Well guys, so the time has come. It is a beautiful April morning here in Wisconsin, and oh, there we go. Just like that, Weston is buying all of our seeds, and somehow we sold a vehicle for $7,200. I don't know what we got there or what we sold, and I gotta like squeeze through here real quick. But anyways, guys, first things first, so that way I can wring out the entire spring morning and do a little bit of spring cleaning for myself. I'm gonna get my pickup all washed up. But anyways, guys, we are going to be getting ourselves some early spring corn planting, and we also got to get ourselves some more bales for the cattle as we are running out of hay and we need to get our cattle fed. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Don't forget to smash that like button. Go down to the comments. Let me know what you guys want to see in future episodes, and don't forget to subscribe to Midwest Ag for more. All right, let's get ourselves taken over here to, well, my favorite place to go waste all my money that I have in my pockets. We're gonna go over here to the good old dealership. And if you guys remember in a previous, well, like several months ago, actually, I tried hooking up to this 𝗙𝗵𝗃 3600 and tried, you know, taking it, and even though I didn't pay for it. But today is my lucky day, and this tractor, sorry, not this tractor, this planter is going to be coming home with me today. So let's get ourselves hooked up to it. Nice thing about this planter is that we have a liquid fertilizer storage on here, so this is going to eliminate having to use like a big sprayer like that or having to use any other form of fertilizer spreaders. Spread fertilizer on our field, so we're going to go ahead and get this thing taken over to the farm here, and I want to show you guys this new tractor that I got. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at that. Oh, actually, hold on. You can't really see because the 𝗙𝗵𝗃 890 loader on there. Let me get that off there. All right, guys, so here we have it. The International 5488 Turbo with the modified front wheel drive or four wheel drive. And we are going to be hooking up to this beast of a 12 row. Well, hold on. Is this 12 row planter? Yeah, we're going to be hooking up to this beast of a 12 row planter here. I do think that this thing's going to have enough horsepower to pull it, so I'm kind of excited about this. But this is honestly, well, I mean, it is a little bit old school, but it is about a mid 80s. I think this is a 1985 model. So this is one of the last years that International Harvester actually came out with a tractor. What is that noise? Oh my goodness. Hold on, is that Weston? Don't tell me you went and bought another truck. What are you doing with that old Chevy?
What do you mean? I picked it up the other day. Did you not see the bank out? Did you not see the money out of the account? I withdrew some cash and bought it for like $7,000.
That makes a lot of sense, because I sold that crappy loader bucket that you had there, and I bought that 𝗙𝗵𝗃 890. So I guess I didn't even realize the money. This thing sounds like crap. I heard you like pulling up the driveway. It kind of scared me.
I know, man. I think something's wrong with it, but I mean, it runs fine. I mean, it's a bit of a beater truck for the farm, so we don't have to ruin our nice trucks. So
I mean, other than the paint job on it, I mean, the paint job's about the only good part about this thing. Bad part about it's a Chevy, and it just sounds like a motorboat about ready to blow up.
Chevy ain't that bad. Chevy ain't that bad.
We're gonna have to go get our. Well, no, do we have liquid fertilizer? I don't remember. Do we have something somewhere? No, we got solid
fertilizer in the. Yeah, we got solid fertilizer in the 𝗙𝗏𝗃.
We're gonna need ourselves some liquid. We need liquid.
I do believe that there is some somewhere around the farm. I remember I accidentally bought some, so.
Okay, it should be somewhere. I remember having it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get loaded up with some seed, and then whenever you find that liquid, you can you can kind of bring that over to me, and we can get all filled up with that.
Hey Damien, you're on the CB there. I found the fertilizer.
Yeah, I'm just I was getting ready to go into the field entrance. Where'd you find it?
In the shed where the doors don't shut. We need to get these doors fixed, but we got two ones right here. They're about full each, so we got 4,000 liters ish. So.
Oh, let's see if I can make this turn.
Don't scrape the trailer. Holy crap!
Hey, I know. I can maneuver in tight space. It's all right. I'm doing good.
I mean, you're an international driver though, so who knows what could happen really.
Oh, okay. Don't talk crap about my brand new tractor. This thing's a beauty.
I mean, it is. It ain't brand new. What are you talking about? That thing's like 100 years old.
The new to me tractor. Okay, so there's a difference. This tractor is gonna like outlive all of us on this farm. 100%.
Gonna bet $100. All right, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Come on. You can do better than that. Come on. All right, that's good.
Just didn't want it back into the wall. All right, I'm loading up.
All right, perfect. Just get all this here.
Hey, Weston, do you want to go ahead and then just take care of the rest of that baling over here, and then we can kind of figure out something else. I kind of want to plant another field in corn, and then I think we got just enough money to be able to buy another one of these planters. And yeah, that's what my plan is. I'm gonna put corn here, and then you go ahead and look at your map. So the field that's directly to the left of me, the one that's like got the same about like width at the mouth of it, but gets wider towards the end. I want that one in corn as well.
So the one up of the dairy barn that doesn't work to the left side.
Yep, that would be the one.
So you want that in corn. Oh well, do you know if the dealership has another one of them in stock?
I seen one like this. The only thing is, you might have to ask them to do a conversion where they can go ahead and get the fertilizer on the front, because they have a they have a doubled up row, so a narrow row planter. They don't have one just like this, but they can go ahead and remove those, and then you should be able to get the regular rows with fertilizer on it.
So we can kind of get the ball rolling.
All right, sounds good, man. I'm gonna hop out here. I'm gonna go check my planter depth.
Yep, sounds good. Well, I'll see you in a jiffy.
All right, anyway, so let's go ahead here and take a look. And honestly, I mean, I'm pretty proud of like how the seed bed looks. I mean, I went through and rolled this out. This field is probably gonna be one of the nicest fields we got here on the farm. Let's go ahead and dig down here, take a look. We're about 1.5 inches in depth. Almost close to 1 3/4 inches. We're doing pretty good on the depth right there. Planter looks to be looking good. Nothing's clogging up anywhere. Looks like everything looks fine here. Wheat. Let's go ahead and get this harvest knocked out. My bad. I don't know why I said harvest. Let's go ahead and get this planting season knocked out. I mean, my favorite time of the year. I just get to sit back in the tractor. All right, and because this tractor is so old and I don't have GPS on it, you can't really see it on the other side of the cab, but I got my ridge marker thrown out there, so we are going to be farming old school, just to feel like what my great-grandfather probably felt back in the day when he was going through and doing all this farm work. Honestly, I mean, like, looking pretty good. I mean, this is probably a pretty good looking setup, honestly. I mean, 30 years ago, probably I'd look like a really good setup. Now I just look like a really broke farmer out here planting 12 rows at a time. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. So our seed of choice for this field for this year is our good old Pioneer seed. We're running about 108-day mature rate corn right now, and well, that's what our seed dealer told us which was best for our dry land fields that we got going on here. And then to top it all off, so our liquid fertilizer that we're running right now for our applicant is, if I remember right, I think it was Helena. I'm not too sure. I'd have to look at the crate to make sure which one it was. Could be something else. I could be completely wrong. But for right now, I think this International is doing an outstanding stand-up job right now. We're running at about 10 miles an hour, and honestly, we have barely gone through any seed. We've gone through more fertilizer than we have seed. So I mean, that's a little bit of a red flag to me that our applicator wants us to put down that much fertilizer. And I must have forgot to put my row marker down a lot earlier here, but we'll try to eyeball it here. Hopefully and get it perfect. Right here's our good line. There we go. Go ahead and raise that ridge marker up. Here comes Weston on the top of the hill. You can see him running around. Looks like he got the was it a 7150, got the same planter as me, got duals on it and everything. Heck yeah. Go ahead and get that laid down right there. We're gonna follow our mark here and got the ridge marker down. There goes Weston right behind me. It's gonna be a great day, guys. Can't wait.
City life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond.
All right, here we go. So this is going to be the last pass here on this field that I'm working on here, and looks like Weston's got just a little bit left over there. I think I might find a little kindness in my heart to, you know, kind of go over there and help him, but let's go ahead and, well, I got about 20 more yards here to finish out. We're just going on the back side of the dairy barn here, and we went through 72% of our fertilizer, and we only went through 27% of our seed. So I mean, all in all, I mean, we did buy some extra seed, but that can always carry on to next year. But there we go. My corn planting for the year 2025 is done. Weston, you got your ears on, bud?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, you need me to help you finish up in here, or are you good?
Well, if you'd like to, I mean, I don't really got that much longer to go, but I mean, we could probably get it done in like one more pass, really, if you came and gave me a little bit of a hand.
I think we should probably get our grass out of that field and get that all baled up. I think that'll be probably priority ticket number 1, so we get that all finished up.
I think so too, and you know what I think too? I think we should sell my Dodge because that thing is literally useless. I don't really like it too, so we could definitely use the extra pocket change at the moment if we're gonna be honest. That Ram was the worst purchase in the farm's history, so.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I think we get probably about 30 grand out of that thing, don't you think?
I reckon. I mean, it has what? I don't even know what year it is, but it has like 40,000 miles, man. Some farmer in the area will buy it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff cleaned up over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get myself hooked up to the baler and finish out getting bales done. Cows are really hungry this year. I mean, we only got 2 bales left over from last year, so we're gonna have to get that taken care of.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we want to spend our last 10,000 on bales for the cows, I mean, we can, but I think they might just be, they might get 1 bale for about 10 grand, knowing the prices these days, but who knows.
I think that's a little bit out of our budget. We might as well just bale what we got, and I mean, we could probably get some more grass cut. We're gonna be making hay like every day of our life here.
Yeah, well, we also need to make some bread. We need to be the breadwinners on this farm because I think we're gonna go into poverty very soon if we haven't already.
I mean, yeah, don't forget we also have that humongous loan that we still have to pay off, and you went through and burned about $20,000 on that planter.
Yeah, and Jules, mind you, you wanted Jules on this tractor, but I think Slimmy might be eating cockroaches.
Yeah, we might have to go hunt for some grasshoppers to go find some food to eat, huh? Well, before we can go ahead and get all this all baled up into some good old bales for the cattle, I'm gonna go ahead and I got ourselves hooked up to the Farm King rake, and we're going ahead and we're making ourselves some big old fat windrows back behind us. Honestly, I don't even know if that 𝗙𝗿𝗵𝗹𝗶 that we got is gonna be able to handle those, but I guess that is a learning experience I'm willing to, I guess, take. But, you know, of course, International here is pulling this thing 10 mile an hour. We're making some pretty good time. Weston just finished up with planting his field over there. I think I seen him, we'll come out of the field, and I hope he's going over there to wash his stuff, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish up this top terrace. Once that's all complete, we're gonna go ahead. Oh wait, hold on, I can't run over the wheat. Oh my goodness. Oh, I almost ruined our crops. Anyway, we're gonna get ourselves turned around without running over our wheat field, and we're gonna knock out this terrace, move on to the next one, and we're gonna get our bales all put up, and hopefully, you know, hopefully we can get enough where we can get our cattle fed. Again, probably until the next cutting of hay, we are going to be going through and getting a lot of hay cut. We need to start getting some silage though, whether that be grass silage or hay silage or haylage, whatever you want to call it, but we need to get some haylage going. That way we can get some TMR, get some, I guess, mineral feed for the cattle. So that way we can actually maximize the nutritional value of all that stuff. Because, I mean, in order for dairy cattle to produce good milk for, like, I guess, everyone in the world to enjoy, well, we need to start feeding them properly. Oh, there we go. We're going ahead and chugging up the hill, 12 mile an hour. The tractor's just screaming all the way up. Looks like Weston's gotten his, well, I guess more than just the first couple bales out. I think we might be able to see him when we pop over this next hill up here. But once I get this tether back, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves hooked back up to our, well, our handy dandy roller. And we got one more field that we gotta get rolled. Go ahead and wave at Weston right there. Hey, buddy. He's just working away.
Hey.
Oh crap, you hear me on the CB? Crap, I must have left my my deal on. Kind of scared me there. All right, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going to get this thing unhooked, and we're gonna get hooked up to that roller, and I'm gonna roll out that last field that we got.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. I mean, after I bale this field, I might go ahead and pick up some bales and go feed the cattle because they need it desperately.
Yeah, I think they're starving. We had the vet come out the other day and said they might be able to make a couple more weeks with the couple bales we got, as long as we stay up on keeping their nutrition going. But we desperately need to get them fed.
It's like holding things hostage. I mean, these guys are literally in the pen without food. But you were telling me about this thing where it puts all the bales into a row or something, and I was telling the guys about it, and it looked pretty cool. It was that round bale. I don't really recall what it was.
Oh, not like an auto loader. So what you do is you put all the bales into like a row, like how we normally would, I guess, and then you just go through and you just pick them up with it. Did we roll this field?
Possibly. I mean, we've been quite efficient lately, so it's a big possibility that we could have.
Maybe we did.
I know that field in front of the one that I just planted needs rolling, I believe.
Okay, well, I'm gonna speed down there. I guess we rolled the big one, I guess. I didn't realize it.
You must have. Or maybe it just doesn't need rolling.
Maybe, because we cultivated it, that's what I know, but maybe it doesn't need rolling. I'm gonna go ahead and speed down there, down the highway, and actually I'm gonna go with that one taken care of.
Oh, well. Sounds good. I mean, I got one more row of hay left on this field, and then I'm going to go start on the second terrace.
All right, take care, man. Well, this should be the last field that we are going to have to roll for this year. So we are staying on top of the game. We are going to try to increase our yield as much as we possibly can for like the future. That way we can get as much money. I'm expecting like 300 bushel an acre corn, and we're going to be like pushing our beans to the max. So we're going to be planting beans in this little patch. So I'm going through it. I'm rolling right now. Weston is 100% finished up with getting that other field all done, and he's almost done with baling. He gave me a call earlier, and I didn't have my camera on me, so I wasn't able to get our little intricate conversation there, but he said he got about 20 bales already, and he was just finishing up with one of the terraces. And well, because of our current situation of the bank account, we got, well, $10,265 thanks to Weston spending $20,000 on that planter that we got. But I mean, it is going to help out. I mean, we'd have to have 2 of everything on the farm because, well, if I'm doing something and we got all this land, it is kind of hard for us to do it like singular, and we just got to make up a lot of lost time. But I do promise that, you know, we will be making it out of our extreme debt, especially with that loan that we got. But I'm also thinking, like, I'm not going to tell Weston about this either, but I'm thinking that we should definitely try to start another business, and I'm thinking about starting like a co-op, and I think that would probably pay off a lot, where I can go through, lease some equipment from, well, the dealership. We have gotten to know the guys at the dealership pretty well, and I think we should probably go through, and I think I'm going to start a co-op. And it would also benefit the farm because discount seed prices, discount fertilizer prices, but that's obviously going to have to wait until, you know, I get a little footing underneath me. Weston probably won't find out about it until one day I'm probably gone from the farm. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe.